This is the nicest apartment that I've ever lived in. I pay around $170 for rent, $48 for utilities, and $6 for the Wi-Fi, which makes around $224 a month. It's a small one-bedroom apartment with a total area of 48.4 square meters, which makes around 512 square feet, if I'm not mistaken. Hey my friends, if you're new here, hi, I'm Anna, and here I talk about everything that is mindful, minimalist and creative. And today I will take you on my minimalist apartment tour. And to be clear, everything that you will see, I mean like furniture-wise, belongs to my landlady, who is also a friend of my cousin. I have some home accessories, the cozy ones, art supplies, and personal belongings, obviously. So yeah, be aware. Let's start from the outside. I live in a typical block of flats. It has one entrance, 9 floors. Here people call it svechka, or candle, because it's tall and thin. The inside looks pretty hideous and often smells hideous as well. A lot of nasty inscriptions too. Only one elevator. I don't like using it for the claustrophobic feeling, but walking up and down the stairs is not a pleasure as well, because there I can have unwanted encounters with drunk individuals and their cigarette smoke. So right by the entrance there is a big wardrobe with some outerwear and shoes, and also here I store some items that I don't need, but I have to keep them as they came together with the apartment. So, and I'm sorry for the light today because it's going to snow heavily, and so it's pretty dark here. So let's begin with the bedroom. Again, everything here, furniture, belongs to my landlady. So this is the bed. It's pretty big and utterly comfortable, which makes it super hard to get up in the mornings. Ulysses also sleeps here with me from time to time. I don't have a fancy cover here and only one set of bed linen. I literally just do the laundry in the morning, and then by the evening everything is perfectly dry, so I never use a dryer. So you see the wallpaper is kind of fancy here, and by the bed I have sort of a bedside table, a vanity thing. So let's take a look closer. I have my journal here, my pocketbook, my ebook that I read before bed, some candles for the time when I'm sleepless, some jewelry, and there too I have some jewelry and makeup items and some knickknacks. Here is my wardrobe where I store all the clothing and home stuff. So you've already seen my winter wardrobe, but here I keep everything that I have, so I don't have any extra storage space. Everything is right here. I don't follow any Marie Kondo principles, just do it whatever I feel like. I also put between the clothing items some old bottles from perfume and soap, just to make them smell good. I don't know, I just use it like my mother used to do when I was little. And here I have all my home supplies, like some extra bed linen for guests and towels. I personally use only 3 towels, like 1 big towel and 2 small towels. And for guests I also have 3 towels. So I'm pretty minimalist with that as well. I keep all my hanging clothes. All my hangers are different, and I don't mind it really. So yeah, this is basically it. everything, like winter, summer, whatever. It's here. And by the bed, I have a cozy little rug. I love them. I have several in the apartment because they give kind of a very comfy and homey feeling, and they're super easy to wash, to clean, and to keep it, yeah, neat. Okay, let me show you the bathroom. So in this apartment, bathroom and toilet are separated, and I'm not a huge fan of this scheme because again it's pretty claustrophobic and not very convenient given that the toilet is right next to the kitchen. So this is the bathroom. It's very, very tiny. I don't have a sink, but the bathtub works just fine for all the washing business. I have a washing machine here. It's not the newest, but works just fine. So this is how it looks. This is my linen bathrobe, and I love it so much. And the dry brushing tool. Yeah, it's very tiny, but I like it because it kills the temptation to clutter it. Again, I have some cute little rug here and the cute little rug in the toilet as well. Yeah, this is how it looks. It's kind of claustrophobic for me, honestly. To the kitchen, my friends. It also serves as a dining space and an office for me right here, because there's only one big table in the apartment and it's situated in the kitchen, but I'm not against it at all. So I pretty much like the functionality here, but sometimes I lack extra space for the situations when when you have to deal with 3 or 4 cooking vessels at once without any risk of knocking something over. But all in all, it's just the right amount of everything here for me. I also have a cozy little rug here in the kitchen. These are Ulysses munching station. I use kitchen towels that I made myself. And here are the herbs that I dried in the summer. One tiny pepper and the artwork that I just framed here. Here is the kettle that I use all the time, the waffle maker. I adore waffles of all kinds, even like potato waffles, like latkes, waffles, latkes. And I have microwave that I never use, but my brother uses all the time when he comes over. And there's also a balcony in the kitchen. So right now it's too cold to go there. I use it for storing some glass and cardboard and paper before I take it to special collection points. Yep, and this is Ulysses' food. So let's move to the living room. So this is the living room where I film most of my videos because it has the best light, but obviously not today. So this is the couch that also serves as a sleeping place for guests, and the artworks on the walls, they are watercolor. They actually belong to my landlady, but they were painted by my cousin, who is a very talented artist. I have only 2 pot plants in this apartment. This is a geranium that I saved from my parents' apartment, and also this one. I don't remember how it is called, but I rescued this plant this summer. Somebody abandoned him in the street right next to the trash bin, so I took it here, and it looked very, very miserable with just 4 leaves. But look at him now. he is thriving, and I'm saying him because I called him Augustus. So, and apparently Augustus gave birth to some baby plants, and I have to figure out this crowded situation somehow. Here I have some bed linen being dried because tomorrow my brother is coming to the city with his 2 daughters, and the elder one will be staying with me. Yeah, and here I have my good old sewing machine. Yeah, here I've been having it for many years, and the current knitting project. So I've already shown you my sewing machine that is right there, and here are my art supplies. So most of the books that you can see here are not mine, they're my landlady's. I have all my books at the parents' apartment together with that massive library that my father collected throughout his whole life. So here you will see all my jewelry making stuff. Yeah, it's all here. I even have a stamp. I created a brand, kind of made everything, but I wanted to launch a full-featured handmade business, but then, I don't know, just as a multi-potentialite, I gave it up. Maybe for a while, but we'll see. I still have some books. It's like here, and this is my artwork, my dot work that I did some time ago, as well as this one, another kennel and collage catalog. Yeah, I'm featured in it. Not bragging, just saying. Yeah, some of the jewelry stuff. And here in the drawers, I have everything for packing and stamping. Yeah, I even made such like handmade and hand stamped pouches. I carved the stamps. Yeah, all the eyes. Show you again the eye. Okay. Oh my God, so many eyes. Yeah, this one as well. Yeah, and in the second drawer, I have all kind of fabric for future projects. Hopefully, I will use it soon. And here we have my collage situation. Yeah, I'm currently working on a series of collages. Like this was the first one. This was the second one. They are all inspired by the texts that I wrote about my home city. So hopefully it will just develop in at least like 10 works as I expect them. Here also collages and paper, Ulysses toy, and all the books that I'm destroying for the sake of collages. I hope you will forgive me. Yep. So right in front of the window, opposite the window, there is this New York City wall and the beanbag that is super comfortable to sit in. And here there is yet another balcony, but a bigger one. So Ulysses loves to walk there a lot. It's used for storing stuff and so on. So I will show you quickly. Okay, so it's a very traditional Soviet style balcony finished with wood, and I like it so much more than plastic. In summer, I attempted to grow a little garden here, but the yield, the harvest wasn't mind-blowing. But maybe I'll still try to grow something, at least maybe some oats for Ulysses. So this is the whole apartment tour that I made for you today. And if I was to change this apartment, if I was allowed to change, maybe I would add more artworks and photos on the walls. And I would also use thicker and heavier curtains of some deep, intense colors such as purple, forest green, crimson, or navy. I don't know, I just love thick curtains. They give me a feeling of protection. They work as a shield from the outside somehow. I don't know. So feel free to share what you think about this apartment tour, and also maybe what you like about your home or what you'd love to change. I think it's super interesting. So see you soon, and you have a lovely day, and пока-пока.